There we go. Everyone picking their right champions, hopefully this time. Let's see. Yesterday, and actually both games, both best of threes, both teams were all the teams were playing really safe with a 5-point defense, and looks like we're gonna see another 5-point defense this game. No invades and. Only the Gnar in the top lane. He is in a dangerous position. Did he get spotted out? Ooh, and the Gnar is getting caught out, but he just hops away and nothing happens.
Yeah, it's
The
really
Viego
hard.
is going in though, just for a bit of vision, but that's
He did get the ward off.
really greedy.
Yeah.
And they know
don't
about
have
the ward.
PCs,
Yeah,
so-
but they didn't ping it because no one has 5 gold. Or we can see the gold.
I don't think we can see the gold.
Oh, yeah, I didn't think they ping it.
There is a marker on the ground too. I think they pinged it.
Hmm.
Okay. And it's an early start. Both junglers starting on their blue. Both without much of a leash. And my eyes are gonna be here on the bot lane. A Karma lane is usually known to be pushing a lot, pushing hard. So it's gonna be. I'm curious to see. As we see a nice little trade in the mid lane. And yeah, it's a quiet start to the game.
It will be indeed be like the bot lane, which is the best focus, because the MF with 500,000 mastery points, that's a lot.
And then
She'll definitely know how to.
we now
handle the game.
see Elise in the jungle. She did a full clear of the bot side, and now she's invading on the Viego, trying to steal away some raptors.
Oh.
And it's a fight, and she is killing the Viego. The Taric comes to help, and now she might have overstayed her welcome. And that's a really close fight. Another cocoon hitting, but no, with the help of Taric, they get out. And in the meantime, the Vladimir is getting called out by the Yasuo. Nice dodge of the Q, and that will be the end of it. Taric was low and had to back, just like the Viego. And in the meantime, our Elise taking away the red buff. And that's already a first plate going over to...
That's really fast. It's big for Saya. She has a good lead in CS as well. Memphis Recall, yeah, she has to stay for this wave. Viego is looking, but they spotted him with the ward. Good vision control.
That's exactly what we were talking about. We need to see support div be proactive. Later, if the game goes really late, Troglodytes will have lots of opportunities to bounce back. So that was a really good invade by the Elise.
Yeah, definitely. She knows that Vladimir is useless. He can't contest it. And then the bot lane, they pushed on the turret so they could like be there in time to help her from the Tark. Really nice invade. Top lane.
A gank in the top lane?
Close. Barely missed her cocoon.
But Elise did get both scuttlers, and she's massively ahead. It was really proactive play from the Elise, already ganking, invading, and then ganking top.
Yeah.
And yeah, this...
Oh, top lane. He's pushing in the wave. Maybe Gnar will... Oh, he jumps.
He is fighting in a big wave, but...
Very nice stun from him. Even after the flash of Orn. Well played. He can try to push this in, but he has to peek.
And
I
that's a
think he
disaster for the
should
top lane as well, because it's a gigantic wave he's missing. He... Oh, no, wait, no, I'm wrong.
Yeah, Gnar should have just let the wave push into him, I think, but it's fine. He got the kill though, so that's massive for him as well.
Orn TP'd back. Nar is keeping his TP.
Yeah. Orn can freeze this maybe, or at least try to let it push into him.
And now we see Viego lurking in the bot lane. Trying to
they're
punish this
going in.
really aggressive bot lane.
Really
but
aggressive.
the bot lane already
They
getting
did
the
win
kill.
2v2. Oh, very good karma Q. Nice flash.
And with
They
the
might be able to
exhaust,
get some
she
more.
gets out.
Nice, Derek.
And the flash,
Very well played. Very well
oof,
played.
that's... So I would almost say that's a disaster.
Yeah.
And another kill, and going down in the top lane, even the Ornhorn he used, he sadly missed. And that's a really big advantage everywhere.
Definitely. They're gonna get the dragon as well, probably. Yep.
Indeed, they're gonna get the dragon. Okay.
5-0. It's gonna be a rough game for.
How
for
do you
Purple
think
Eyes,
they
but
will bounce back then?
They will have to get some bounties over to the Vladimir thing. I think the Vladimir is what maybe can turn this game around. He can be really strong, especially with an upgraded Orn item.
Yeah, but even he is losing. It's already a 4,000, 2 to 4,000,
Yeah,
3,000
he is behind in CS. That's right.
gold lead, gold difference. Yeah.
He will need to get some bounty somewhere, just
Yeah.
like Gwen in the game with McDonald's Freedom Fighters.
Yeah. These struggle, these support diffs, they're really looking stronger.
Yep.
Nice little dodge by the Segment pool.
Diego is looking. It's gonna be hard to reach Yasuo there. Oh, he's gonna dash in, maybe? Okay, no.
Yeah, indeed, Viego lurking around the mid lane, but now deciding against it. And Yasuo
Yasuo
actually
is chasing him. Chasing him to the bot lane. They could just maybe.
I think
collide.
Yasuo was just tried
think
to
Yeah.
think.
Ooh. The Viego W goes wide.
He's on the wrong side.
Flash. Yeah, he's not really close to any of his teammates. Karma is coming, but Viego is scared of the Karma. That's
He gets out with a nice wind wall.
yep, definitely.
Tarek trying to hit his stun, but
They
it won't
should
hit.
have got him there. The Karma actually came to the rescue. Well played by Karma.
Yeah, and Orn is playing a bit too far up, I think.
Yeah, the Gnar just 2 kills already. Has a lot more items as well. He's buying though. He bought an item or some more armor. Hopefully it will save him.
Stewie today the casters
Gnar
are. Yeah, go ahead.
Maybe look for the dive here if he wants to.
I think the minion wave is a bit too small for that. But Stewie
elite
today
there as
the
well.
casters are myself, Robin, Copin. We have Storm here with us, substitute for McDonald's Freedom Fighters, and then, of course, as part of the production team, Mr. Bison, Mr. Green Sheep.
Almost
Yes,
getting 1v1 there. Oh.
And
he's
Gnar gets called out.
Flash
Ooh.
opening.
a sneaky little death bush by the bot lane.
That's a huge wave. He's gonna lose a lot. He has TP though. I hope it will be in time.
Yeah, that was
Is he
really
all
needed
getting,
in the top lane.
a second plate? Diego coming. They know though.
Okay.
They're still
Now,
doing
as we
very
reach
well.
a bit of a stalemate, let's look at the items. I mean, there's no mythics finished yet, but actually, items, it's all pretty even.
Yeah.
So there's no huge advantage yet. But whoa, Spurper going in, knowing the full length of his
Yes,
champion.
definitely.
But maybe overstaying a bit with the bullet rain. Oh, what's the ultimate called again of Morgana of Misfortune?
I'm not 100%
Bullet time?
sure.
Uh,
Yeah, I think it's something like that.
We can ask the chat. No.
Yeah. Who knows? Chat.
Another plate for the bot lane. They're really destroying the tower. Oh,
And the
Harold.
Yasuo is going in for a 1v1, but at the perfect
I think
timing,
they
we
need
see
to
the
be
Viego
looking ahead
ganking.
of that recall. Is it gonna be on time? Yes. They can definitely get the MF here. Well played. That's a turret.
That's a first turret indeed.
It's already
They might have overstayed their welcome as Viego has caught up.
Diego is getting really strong as well.
And
Yeah, she's definitely.
while that was going on,
that
Nar
was really nice.
got punished and Ornn did get some revenge.
Another flash. They
And
they
that's-
will definitely
that's a
get the
Drake.
That's a really good comeback. The tower and like the MF dying that would have been like really bad for Troglodytes, but they made it like work, I guess. They got the Elise, they got the Gnar and the Dragon. They're still 5k gold behind, or 4.5, which
Yeah.
is a lot, but I think they might be able to win this.
We do see the Kraken Slayer complete now for Xayah. First item Kraken Slayer. So now her feathers are really gonna start hurting. I am curious to see if he put some points in W or E. He is maxing his E first, which is the callback of the feathers, and that does a lot of damage.
Another plate mid lane.
Yes, this Yasuo
They're
he
getting a
got
lot of
punished.
plates. They're getting a lot of plates.
Yep.
The supportive team. A full turret bot lane, 3 plates mid, and another 2 plates up top.
Yeah, that's where a lot of the goal difference comes
Yeah.
from. Just
Definitely.
sheer outlaning by the strong solo laners from support diff, which is not what you would expect, of course, of a
Yeah.
full support team.
Vladimir is also having his mythic complete. He's ahead in items on the Yasuo now for a bit.
Yeah, that was thanks to some really good ganks by the
Definitely.
Viego, who's
He
also
might
not doing
actually
bad.
win
He
this fight if he doesn't walk into the tornado. Bot lane, Viego is looking. They see him though. He used his shroud. Ooh, Ornn might be a bit overextended here.
yeah.
Oh, the ult.
Yeah.
This is gonna be a close fight.
Gnar is still not close
Not
to his
evolving. Ooh, so close.
nice
That's some
outplay from Ornn.
damage.
Yeah, very nice outplay. If Gnar
I could see why Dinar went for it though, because earlier he always won the trades, but with his Bramble Vest,
Yeah, Bramblefest is doing a lot.
he's catching up, catching a lot of those. As we see, the Viego has to ult away. They did use exhaust. He's going back in.
Going back in.
Tarek ult.
Misfortune ult
That
got the
was
kill.
a bit
That
too
was really
over-aggressive.
Yeah, they're just gonna get everyone here. Oh, she got them.
I did get a kill back in the
Viego
indeed.
is really strong. 4-1. He's just going around and killing everyone basically.
Yeah.
They might get the lead here. Do they know?
Ooh, that was really good called out, but
Yeah.
Viego is super strong. The repel takes her a bit
Oh,
away from
he's
safety.
going for it.
The
Yeah,
Viego is too
he's just
strong with the Blade
strong.
of the Ruined King.
And the
The
support of
Taric as
Taric.
well behind him, healing him. Vladimir is in there.
Yeah, and that's the strength you were talking about. Eh? He's really going in. He got his first mythic. And now
Ooh,
it's
that
Troglodytes
was
who's
interesting.
over chasing.
I don't even know what happened there.
It was a good rotation by the bot lane. And yeah, it's over chasing one after another. Now the Ornn is caught out of position.
He might be able to get
He
two.
still gets.
Sadly, he was rooted, so he couldn't do
Yeah.
his knock-up R. Prupa is getting a lot of gold as well. It's gonna be between the Viego and the Xayah.
Yeah.
If Viego kills Xayah, they just lose almost instantly, I think.
Maybe that's why Xayah
gonna
is
get-
actually a really good pick, because he can peel for himself as well.
Yeah.
He can stay safe, and Karma will provide all the shielding and healing and everything Sprupa needs. So as long as they stay together, it's gonna be really interesting to see how the fights pan out. Herald being picked up by support diff.
The objectives is both teams are like doing good on objectives.
And we'll see now
It's gonna be about
where they're
destroying.
gonna use these this Herald. I think they should have just used it on the mid lane right now.
There are
Try to
5
push
men
in.
Drake.
Put the Herald down. They do have the vision.
Yeah, both teams have decent vision. They don't know that there's 3 people in that bush though. That could be.
Yeah, this is exactly why they had to put down the Herald to
Yeah,
secure
they
this.
Can't, they
but
can't contest.
apparently
this.
they didn't need it.
Ornn is top and Misfortune is in base, so no way they're gonna fight at 3v5. TP from the Gnar, top lane. That's a good TP. A lot of waves. Another TP. Interesting. I don't know what the plan was there. They're trying to force a fight, maybe?
Yeah, they're trying to force mid lane. Because, as Meister Fluffy explained yesterday really well, this mid lane turret, getting that down in the mid game, that's
true.
one of the most important parts of having pressure on the map.
There's a lot of wards around here. They still haven't seen the control ward, so that's sad. Yeah, you can definitely tell that it's
It's him.
yeah, there's a lot of supports on the team because they have so good vision everywhere.
And
A lot of
Ornn,
controls.
yeah, Ornn got cut out by a wind wall from Yasuo. That's a shame.
That was it's such an annoying ability.
Yes.
Okay.
Big fight.
And who's coming out on top?
I mean, Viego is still alive, so he still can do things. So
He might be able to turn this one around, but
And now this Herald will give them so much. They're gonna be able to maybe even push on to the second tower if they want to.
that's 500 gold as well for this tower. That's really huge.
And with that, the bounties will be activated for Team Troglodytes. Wow. We're enjoying the silence of this game. Soaking in what is going on. And now let's take stock of this 5,000, 6,000 gold lead. It's 6,000 gold lead?
Yes.
Wow, math. Quick math. They got a lot of damage on the structures, but is this gonna be enough? That's the question. As we have all alluded to a few times already, it's gonna be the strong scaling of Troglodytes that Team Support Div wants to. Oh, as we see a fight in the top lane.
Again, the horn didn't hit.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He tried
that's
to
gonna
put
be
some
an easy
pressure
kill.
down.
Bot lane as well, 2v1ing. Vladimir, he's running out.
He did have to extend Ghost
Didn't
though.
commit. Yeah, he used his ghost and phasers.
We do see a fight in the river. There's nothing to fight for, no objectives.
Yeah,
Although Drake is coming up in a minute. And now they're just forcing hard.
yeah.
It's a 1-for-1, which might be worth, but the jungler is down.
Yeah, with Drake coming up, that's not optimal.
Not optimal indeed. Okay, let's see what they can do with this kill. They don't have any pressure points. And Supportive still has vision control in the river, so they can't really start this Drake. They should be clearing out more vision. That was a good point of view earlier, that there's ward everywhere.
Yep. A lot of control wards as well, and they can easily just clear them. They just need to know to walk in the bush, see the control ward.
Yeah, it's so
Like
easy.
the Dry bush in bot lane, it's been warded for a long time. Same with the Drake.
Yeah, and Vladimir is gonna spot it right now as he's trying to flank. That's a lot of poke damage. And there we see the Ornhorn. This time it should not be interrupted.
Oh,
But we couldn't see where it went because of a fight in the mid lane. But it
yeah,
didn't
he didn't
give them anything.
recast it for some reason. Viego is trying to make a great escape here. At least good E, and it will give her vision. Yep. Very
And
well
that's
played by her.
the jungler down. Well, this Ornhorn, it didn't do much, eh?
No, he just missed the recast. Yeah, that's
Would
another
this be the first time he's playing Ornn? And that brings the game to a soul point for Supportive. And now, what do Troglodytes need to do? They start with
gotta be
not
really
getting caught out in the jungle.
I think the Orn needs to scale that he can level up the other items.
Yeah, that's true.
We see he
Going for
leveled
this
up his own ability already.
This is a really long fight in the bot lane. Top lane champs
Yeah.
really like to have massive fights.
Close fight. 1-for-1 for now.
It was a disrespect
Ornn
kill
is-
from
Ornn is
Elise
still
because
running.
she used smite on him to kill him.
This duo will be able to catch him here.
He gets it! He gets the knockback. He dies for it, but he did
That's
finally
fine.
use the Ornhorn. This Elise does so much damage.
Yeah.
And she survives.
The spiders.
Damn. Well played.
Game. And the gold lead keeps on growing. Almost at 10k now. Still 9k for now. And yeah, next objective is gonna be the Baron. Let's see how they set up the vision, how they play around the game.
It's about time for Worm to upgrade the Divine Thunderer Viego, I think. That's the best option they have.
Yeah. What's the name of the upgraded Divine Thunder, you know?
Ooh, I don't play with Orange in my team a lot. He's quite an unpopular champion nowadays, sadly. I like him, but he's not getting played that much.
Yeah, which is actually a shame because he's so strong.
He's not that strong anymore, actually.
Okay.
He gets easily
actually,
defeated.
maybe that's good. It's because all the other tanks are so strong now.
Yes, that
Yeah.
he can't
There's a
compete
lot
with the
of-
damage of the
a
other
lot of
tanks.
things.
Finally.
I think they're looking for this Baron here.
Also, the Vladimir did finish his death cap, and there we have it.
Is he gonna
He's
hit?
getting called
He
out.
hit it. That's
But
his
they're
third one.
getting chased by the entire team of Troglodytes, of Sportive.
Yikes. I don't
And
think he saw that coming.
that will be Baron. That's a nice Baron for them. They will
Yeah.
shred it with Xayah.
Yeah. They've. Yeah, it's looking harder and harder for Troglodytes to win this one.
Yeah, all he can do now is just sit back, defend, try to wave clear. But
Look for
yeah, bot lane
mix.
had a rough game this game. The Elise with some beautiful ganks in the bot lane, and the Xayah getting really strong early on.
MF sees the Baron minions. Not gonna overextend now. Good.
Actually, the Karma did a really great job. She only died once and has
Yeah.
about a 60% win kill participation.
Oh.
As we see an engage coming in, the
Really big fight. Oh, nice escape. Nice escape. Good flash.
Tarek ult did not do much.
Yeah. Another nice cocoon. Wow. He just disappeared. At least a lot of damage.
I had misfortune with the 1v1 against Gnar.
That took a long time, the 1v1. So long that their whole base is basically gone.
Yes.
I think that's gonna be the end of it. Last
Yep.
final push.
First game, going to supportive. Not rocking the support champs, which is unfortunate.
There
Maybe
we go.
next game, maybe next game.
Yeah, well played by Supportive to secure their first victory.